below, way down below, way down below, way down below. Hi guys, happy Saturday to you. This is Aurora Galactic Wifey here, 444. I am Virginia. Happy Saturday night to you. Guys, today is August 23rd, 2025. I have a collective message for you. Hello, ring the bell. I haven't done that in a little while. So, guys, I have a collective message. Let's get into this. I don't want to be on here too long tonight, okay? I just want to give you a really quick message here. A lot of... I told my husband, I was like, I've got a lot of devilish energy. I really do. I have a lot of really negative energy I feel around, okay? A lot of wickedness. And the message that I have for you guys here is pride cometh before the fall, okay? So what I've been hearing all day is ignorance and arrogance. Hi Grace, how are you doing? It's nice to see you. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. So, like I said, I heard ignorance and arrogance. So that's the main words of, or the main theme of this message for whoever I'm picking up on. Like I said, a lot of negative energy, or a lot of like devilish energy. So maybe somebody needs to do some cleansing, okay, around them. So pride cometh before the fall. This is somebody, a fake fire. Somebody can be a fire sign, something with a fire. Pretty Reckless. So the band Pretty Reckless, they do a lot of like, I like some of their music. I really do like some of their songs. But they do a lot of like darker type of music. It doesn't mean that they're like, doesn't mean that they're like, they're into like that dark, they're on like the dark side. Okay. It's just, it's to listen to their music. Okay. You know, people write about the way that they feel, about the trauma that they've been through. Okay, so every song has meaning behind it. So if you listen to those words, okay, they may be meaningful to you, and you know, it may fit into this reading somewhere. Okay, so the Pretty Reckless. Okay, so this one's Take Me Down. Take Me Down. Strong emotions, passionate love or hate. So a fire sign here could definitely be involved. I wanted to pull some of these to start out, guys, but rooster. Somebody could be the Chinese zodiac rooster. But I feel like what this person did, okay, to your collective, they wanted you to take the blame, okay, and ignorance and arrogance, one or both, okay, and who they had involved played a huge part in this, okay, their behavior and who they had involved here, also those behaviors, okay, were huge involvement here. So arrogance. So Belial, that's the Lord of Pride, okay? The Lord of Pride, that's lawless, okay? That's no, there's no exalt for the law. They don't care about law. They don't care about fairness. This would be like justice in reverse, okay? So they don't care about what's fair. They will rebel against that. So, you know, just think of it that way, okay? So someone that will go against what's right. They also seduce humans through vanity and self-sufficiency. Someone that has this type of entity or type of energy attached to them, or they have other people in this energy attached to them. Okay? Huh. You just have to hang around people that have this type of energy. You'll know who this is. Now, if it's not Belial, the Lord of Pride, also arrogance has Belias, okay? Belias could be the temptress, okay? It's a tempter or a temptress, whether it's a masculine or a feminine energy, okay? They can also tempt with arrogance or ignorance, excuse me, okay? And or vanity. All right. Ignorance also, aspasmera, which was fallen angels. Okay, you can think of it as that way, as angels that have fallen from grace. Okay, they went they went the opposite path. They didn't take the golden path. They took their shadow way. And I feel like that's what this person said. I wrote down here, I was like, or you took the golden path and they went the other way, would not come with you. So, this could have been someone that you offered to help them, to, to guide them, to heal them, to show them some type of way, okay, to show them the path, to show them a different way, a different perspective. You got to take what's, relevant in your situation here. And they chose to go a different route. They chose to be arrogant. Maybe they have like an accent. Somebody could have an accent here, because I keep like or they have like a stutter, or they stumble over their words, because this is a little like out of character, or somebody acting out of character. Interesting. Huh. All right. Anyway, they turned away from this. They didn't want anything to do with it. Okay, what you were offering here, okay? Also, I'm getting like they turn things on you. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Somebody wears shades or sunglasses here. You or them or somebody else here that's involved wears shades. All right. So I also wrote they turned away from healing self when you offered you offered them, and now they are asking for they could be asking for help, or here soon they could be asking for some help. Why? Because it seems like they're wrapped up in some karma here, some like negative karma, like they got themselves caught up. This arrogance has caught up with them. I keep like rolling my fingers like this, like things are wrapping up. So your situation is coming to a wrap up here. All right. So this all entails too with vanity, okay? Because I've been talking to arrogance and ignorance, and now vanity is involved here, including with temptation and lawless and rebellion. Some of it is in the, within the 7 deadly sins, except for ignorance. Ignorance is not included in the 7 deadly sins, guys, okay? But vanity, Astaroth was the goddess Astarate, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm not, I'm sorry, okay? Don't get me on my pronunciations here. It is what it is. I'm human, okay? Anyway, Astaroth here was a seducer of people through laziness and vanity. We're educating. Knowledge is power, people. Okay? So, you pass it along. So that's also a form of pride associated, all these. Pride, ego, okay? Pride cometh before the fall. fallen angels. You see how this is all falling together. The puzzle pieces are all wrapping together, right? Is also associated with Lucifer. Whether this is a fire sign, you're a fire sign, someone's got egg on their face now. This person could have been physically something about fentanyl. I'm hearing something about fentanyl specifically. Someone was physically or mentally abusive. They could have been emotionally abusive too. Okay, but physically or mentally abusive. They could need physical and mental help, both. Maybe emotional help too. But I wrote here, fake. They effed you over royally, and now they need help. Save me energy. Save me. Taking bad hits of karma. With this wrap up here, their problems will destroy them or have them locked up. So, oh. And this may be for a while. Ref. Something about a ref here is significant, like a referee getting in the ring, okay, breaking something up, okay. The letters REF could be significant. Your initials, their initials, somebody else here involved, or about fighting, okay. Yeah, yeah, I hear you. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. Something about the fire seasons could be significant also, okay? We are Leo. We're kind of wrapping up Leo season. We're about into Virgo season now, aren't we? I think we're in Virgo season already. Oh yeah, an exciting event here. Change for the better. So this is going to bring changes for the better for you. Yeah, look, a meeting. Here we go. Handshake, okay? This could be like somebody wanting to make amends here, wanting to turn things around, okay? Meeting with a stranger could be important. So, yeah. Somebody wants to turn something around here. Bang a gong, bang a gong. Compliments. There's a sad face here. Okay. I'm seeing a sad face. This is pointing out to me on this flower. This butterfly is on this butterfly is on this flower. I don't remember if I've ever seen that, like actually been pointed this out, but I'm looking at it now and I'm seeing this soured face, like frowned upon, looking down upon. So they may feel like you're looking down upon them, or they don't want you to look down upon them, because they really fucked you over. What they did, they fucked you over royally. So whatever this was here, however they crossed you, whatever they arrogantly did or ignorantly did here, out of hate, out of passion, out of emotion, because they just spontaneously did this, in the heat of the moment, and they didn't care. It's like they're coming back to say, they're sorry, they want to apologize, they want to call a truce over here, they want to they want to shake hands. Can we start over? Can we come, can we can we understand each other better? Someone wants to, oh, this could have something to do with somebody's work, somebody's job, or at somebody's job here. This has to do with somebody's career. Somebody's position. Light 'em up, 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 fire! Wasn't I talking about the light a few days ago, babe? Yeah? Oh, you got plenty of things, so, you know, the universe provides for you. God provides for you. There's never a lack. You don't live in lack mentality. So no matter what this person thinks that they took from you or that they're taking from you, if they thought that they were taking a position here or a career or a job or whatever, they ain't taking shit. They ain't taking shit. You don't live in lack mentality. You have everything that you need. You will always have everything that you need. Guaranteed. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yes, you are magical and you create your world. You create it. With passion. You see what fell out? Passion. Guarantee. So, yeah, anything they do, they will have an unsuccessful outcome to their problem. So, you know, they want to cause you problems, it's going to be unsuccessful. Every time they try to dry you out, or break something in your career, in your position, where you're positioned, it will fail miserably. They've tried it. Oh well. So that's what this is about. Yeah, dog. Protection from a powerful friend. So this was an aggressive dog. Someone with a bite. Yeah. Now it might be a dead dog. Who knows? Someone's going out of your life for the end of a situation. A rat. There's a rat here. Working against you behind your back. Yeah. They got an obstacle here, this rat does. Stubborn, aggressive person. Okay? Or someone could have worked against this aggressive person here. This rat did. If there was someone that was working with this person, or they thought that they were working with this person that was on this person's side, they were working against this person. They were working on your side. You take it as it resonates. Someone like, you know, switched ships. Jump ships. Is that how you say that? Jump ships? Somebody else, they ratted this arrogant person out and put an end to the situation. Yeah, because they see you as like this earth angel here. I told you things are wrapping up. Coming to a close here. I see somebody doing the limbo. You know how they go under that that bar, how you put the bar down, you keep getting it lower, and they're going underneath of that little yeah, the bar, right? Yeah. So I see somebody doing the limbo rock. So this is weird. I don't know why that just came to me. All around the limbo rock. Da, 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 da. Maybe somebody recently did the limbo. Or maybe somebody was in limbo. I mean, who knows? But, so, yeah, I just want to play some tea on this and see what these tea leaves were going to say here. But, so, there's a little bit of energy there for you. What, we got to start. Let's get moving. Perseverance. Change your perspective. Okay, now we got something here. Wisdom and being enlightened. There's a need for change, a perspective on whatever's taking you over you now. Yeah, okay, so if there was a limbo here, somebody's not, yeah, a burial because somebody doesn't want, okay, maybe somebody doesn't want to die. Somebody doesn't want to die. Maybe somebody thought that they were going to die, or somebody was about to die. They don't want to die now, okay? I mean, for somebody here, that could be physically. There was a physical journey here. Somebody could have been close to death, close to an actual ending. Hi, guys. So, transition and change. Scorpio energy. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down a road that you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. So we got sevens out here, okay? Now this could have been somebody trying to do, you know, cause you endings. Them trying to cause you endings so many times is causing them endings. They could have about had a physical ending. For, you know, abuse, neglect. Water sign here, got distracted, tempted. So somebody could have kept you waiting. They did something here out of haste, emotionally. Water, fire. Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag here, boastful, arrogant, okay? Someone you can't trust. On the road again. All right. Maybe this is a road runner, or they got road rage. Fighting for what you love. Something about this ref, this fighting energy, okay? You got a fighting spirit. What is this? Release. This is somebody that you released. So you released the stronghold that this person had on you. Like you released the cords that you had with this person. Like this person had like some type of stronghold on you. Maybe it was a, yeah, energetic stronghold on you or something. Like they were trying to like force their way on you to like to get what they wanted out of you. Yeah, fight. Do you see this? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. You see this? They both have, look, they both have boxing gloves on. Forcing their way. Ref. Where's the ref? There's no ref here. You going to allow somebody to force themselves on you, or are you going to stand up and fight for what you want? Are you going to stand your ground? Are you going to be like, no, this is my life. This is my position. You have your position. You have your ground. You stand over there, sir or ma'am. I'll stand over here and be sir or ma'am. You do your damn thing. I'll do my damn thing. Yeah, Truly, they're threatened by you, intimidated by you, bothered. They're bothered by this because it's like you won't bow down to them. You won't give in and give them what they want. They don't want equal give and take. They want you to do what they want you to do. Lucifer. No, that's not how it goes. Like, you're not chained to this devil. As somebody that maybe you had a family with, okay? You were could have been a family member too. Or they could have had somebody in your family involved. Yeah, taking you out of the spotlight, removing your light, taking your light away from you, didn't want you to shine, didn't want you in the spotlight, trying to remove you, taking you down, right? If your career is supposed to be in the spotlight, if you're supposed to be seen on a throne in a position of authority, you're supposed to, they were trying to sabotage that. Yeah, you have a unique skill, right? You have a mission. You have an important project to do, right? It's the time of intense self-development, focusing your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed. Practicing makes you a master, right? It also serves to find your true purpose. So you found your true purpose. You know what your purpose is. You're in your purpose, or your life purpose here. This is your career, your business here, and your priority. You know what you're supposed to do. You know what your mission is. You know what your project is. You've got your goal sets. And somebody else knows this too, and they were trying to stop it. Social skills. It can also be with social skills, like you're supposed to speak. Okay, this is going to make you successful here. This is going to prosper you. Someone doesn't want you to make a career out of it. They don't want you to make money off of it. Hey guys. Girl, I'm going to speak it out whether they like it or they don't. Hi, Jamie. Forcer or no forcer? Ring or no ring? The problems that they have today, the problems that you have today, they're going to disappear because these problems here that this person has, they're going to destroy them by being locked up. Either they're going to be spiritually locked up, they're going to be physically locked up, or they're both spiritually and physically going to be locked up. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. Okay, this person wanted you to have bad luck here. That's what they're having. It's time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. And that's what happened with this individual or whoever they had involved with them working against trying to work against you here. Scatterbrained. Exhausted because, yeah, they've lost their mind. Gossiping, insulting, playing mind games here. Okay, so something in the air. Their mental state is not right. Okay, so okay. So their mental state is not right now. So they could be going crazy. So they could be actually watching. So just be careful here behind the scenes. I'm also seeing like somebody could be throwing things, or somebody could just like they just go on like a rampage here. That they've got like anger issues. the root of this person's problems go back to their childhood with their father, and the way that their father communicated with them as a child played a big part. And this had a lot to do with building this person's ego. I mean, I'm like trying to like put together how this person was built by their father or their father figure, whether this was their biological father or not. Whoever was the father figure in this person's life, okay? How they inflated this person's ego. Yeah, their minds, like it was more than just controlling their mind, though. You don't want anything to do with this person. You don't want anything to do with this person at all. You don't want this person anywhere around you. Okay? This person does not rest. Like, they don't sleep. They may not even talk a whole lot. Like, they don't open up or they don't talk very much. Like, they stay quiet, or they don't tell you a whole lot about their past, their family, how they grew up, or like you don't know a whole lot about this individual. It's like pulling teeth to get any information out of this person, but what you get out of them, it's all like fabricated. It's all made up. Like believe whatever you want to believe, because this is a fake family. It's whatever they formed in their mind. It's what they formed in their mind as what a family should be. This is a water sign, or this is a fire sign. This person talked a lot about sleeping around, okay, or spread a lot of, or they could have actually slept around a lot, okay. They could have been a player, male or female. They either talked a lot about you sleeping around, or they blamed you for sleeping around, or they were a sleep around. This was a player. A romancer. Also, somebody hurt one of their family members here. This person hurt a family member here. This could have been like during a birthday party or during a celebration, okay, during a family event, a reunion. Something happened during a family event. Yeah, they did something. They did something to somebody at a family event, okay? They don't want anybody to know about this, or they didn't want anybody to know about this. This is a water sign, a Scorpio. Don't have to be a Scorpio, but the Scorpio energy, okay? It could be an Aries. This could be an Aries also. You know, get rid of the baggage, get rid of the evidence. Yeah, they got rid of something. Wow. Be careful, because something's marked, or somebody marked something. Somebody's name could be Mark or Marcus. Somebody was flashing money. I feel like they don't have it now. If they did, they weren't getting it in like an honest way, due to like the temptations that they were doing. They were doing something fraudulent here. I'm hearing raunchy, something with raunchy, something about raunchy underwear. I don't know, whatever. Gross. Yeah, something has been illuminated about something fraudulent. Something came out. So, yeah, okay. Bad karma. Something like completely done fell apart. Okay? Whether somebody's in jail now and you're going to be finding this out, support, or somebody's going to jail, or yeah, okay, yeah, a notification. Okay, so you're finding this out, support. So this could be communication coming in here, asking for support. The number 333 is here. Seeking the angel number 333 is a sign it's time to focus inward, working on your skill, discovering talents, using your imagination, unleashing your inner. Somebody's name could be Alicia or Alicia. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. So creativity, so support, creativity. Somebody could be asking for your support. Also, this person could be asking, like, if you could see, can you see a way out for them? Are they going to get a way out? Somebody wants you to help them get a way out. Manifest a way out. Yeah, this is optimistic, being optimistic to see a way through it, see a way out, because they don't see a way out. Being blocked, because they're being blocked off. I don't know if you're going to answer this person, because you don't want anything to do with them. Whoever this is, that yeah, can't clean it up, because somebody can't clean it up. This is out in the open. Something's not secret anymore. It's out. Someone was trying desperately to keep something secret, a group of people or something from a group. They wanted to keep it secret. They didn't want it known. Okay, it could have been about an ending, or it was about a death. Okay, a cycle completed. Something was wrapped up. Okay, or somebody was wrapped up. Somebody did not want to go to jail. Okay, you take what resonates. Yeah, confuse. Okay, somebody wanted to keep a confusion cycle going. More water energy. Okay, illusions. The mirror, right? This is a song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because. You know? It's that song that, like, drives you insane. That you're like, okay, will somebody stop singing that? It's like the Barney song. Somebody could be saying 11:11. Yeah, no secrets. Out. You already know. You already know the secret's out. You already know. Accept it, okay? This is true acceptance here. Okay. Love. Self-love, okay? This is a childhood energy, okay? Inner child, childhood wounds. Yeah, somebody's a narcissist, okay? Or it's arrogance here. Look, insecure, unstable, insecure, reckless, can't clean it up, codependent, weak as fuck, dramatic, masculine or feminine here, pleasure seeking, stuck in a cage, can't break free, stressed out, toxic, lost, so somebody that's saying they need help, right? They need some healing now. They want somebody to help them heal. I need your help. Save me. Come save me. They don't want the cycle to end, right? Why? Because they won't get caught. They can keep doing their shit. They can keep blaming you. They can get away with everything. Move on. They want to take the shortcut. They don't want to take accountability for this. They don't want to take accountability for nothing. The devil, Lucifer, doesn't want to take accountability for anything. No. So, here, breaking through, right? Moving forward, breaking the chains off. Sorry, you're free, collective. They need to go get some help. You've done left. You're a free bird. They're a caged bird. They're a caged bird. Lockup time. They wanted to lock up an innocent bird. Someone that wasn't doing anything wrong other than following their paths. Living their life. Doing what they were meant to do spiritually. Going along their journey. Arrogant. Afraid to sacrifice because they didn't want to let you go. So this person didn't want to let you go, right? You wanted to let this person go. You're like, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Get off me. Let me go. And they're like, no, I'm not letting you go. No, I'm not letting you go. No. I'm going to hold on to you forever. I'm going to hold on to you forever. You can't go nowhere. You're stuck to me forever. One of those. And, you know, God took the axe and, you know, cut the chain. Finally, cut the chain off there. Said, you're done. You can't have this person. They've already left ship. They left a long time ago. You can't keep pulling on this person's energy. They cut the cords. You can't keep causing them stagnation and delays. They're growing. They're moving forward. They done went down the road. All because you don't want to go down the road. You want to go backwards. You want to stay in the past. That's your own fault. You can stay there. You want to learn some more. You want to stay stuck in karma. You want to stay stuck in karmic situations, right? You want to keep burning yourself. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, then go ahead. Do it. You got to pay the consequences. You don't get to blame this person because they're doing what they need to do. Let them go. Pack your bags. You go the other way. Get off. Flee. It's like, this is like a flea. Fucking fleas. Fucking fleas. I can't. And yes, if they come into your energy, they'll be leaving in handcuffs, putting their own freedom in jeopardy. That's right. If they come into your energy, they're going to be leaving in handcuffs. So they're going to be putting their own freedom in jeopardy. How about that? They want to come in here and start this handshake shit. The only one they're going to be shaking hands with is an officer in the back seat of a cop car. No. And? Yeah, because you're a fucking thief. Oh. This is crazy. This is super crazy. Huh. Cuban cigars could be significant. Someone could smoke Cuban cigars. Yeah, getting served. You're about to see or hear the childish and petty things that were said and done in and on your name. So somebody could be getting served. This could be, person could be sick. Last weekend could have been significant. Something could have happened last weekend. Someone could have got sick last weekend. Legal matters. This person's got legal matters. Someone could have got served last weekend. Okay? Someone got sick last weekend, or someone could be getting served last weekend. Someone could have got legal matters last weekend. Okay, so take what resonates here. Someone could have got stolen from last weekend. You take what you need. Gathering information. Okay, so there's a, you know, somebody is involved here. Someone with an N could have been gathering information. This could have been a thief. Yeah, about to be in an orange jumpsuit, okay? So, yeah, that'd make me sick too, right? Judgment Day, right? Get ready. Yeah, they're up shit the creek. They're up the shit creek with no paddle, all right? Where's your paddle? Because that water's high. My grandma used to say, you got high waters on, you better pull them up. Pull them up to your knees. Somebody could drive a Volkswagen. You have solid proof and evidence to prosecute. Okay, this person, Patton, Whitaker, Burgess, Pittman, Kessler, Coltrane. Yeah, Roscoe P. Coltrane. McPherson, Greathouse, Locklear, Schumann, Ashbrook, Freeborn. Won't you fly high, free bird, yeah. 2006, 2018, 2021, 2009, 2014. New Jersey could be significant. Someone's saying you gave them an STD when you never slept with them. So, well, we saw that promiscuous energy come out. All right. Yeah, this was all about what they said, right? What they did. They wanted to blame you over here. They did this all out of haste and all out of hate. They hid evidence. They hid evidence at their job that would convict them of a crime for years. Something about what they did with this family reunion, okay? Somebody needs to check where they work at, okay? Or they did check. Whoever this person is that investigated here, maybe they got a clue from somebody. Yeah, you have not been notified of important information yet. In the next few weeks or the next few days here, last weekend, something could have happened here. You're about to be notified. Double pleasure, double fun, okay? Something with the Doublemint twins happened. Or somebody could be a twin, 1111, okay? Yeah, obstacles. Somebody wanted obstacles for you, and now they're stuck in an obstacle. They're on an obstacle course. Best wishes for your journey. Forgiveness was given a long time ago. It's just too late to begin a new cycle. It's too late. All right, to start over, to shake hands. You don't want to shake hands with somebody that's a thief, okay, that also tried to ruin you, okay? Memorial Day could be significant. Social media rants here. Someone went off the rails. Their nasty posts. Something, yeah, nastiness, okay? Somebody with that dirty underwear and shit, okay? Enraged. Nasty comments here. Somebody lost control. Their mind is warped. They never thought their family would be suffering for what they did to you. Somebody's family's not doing good either. The family's last name could start with the N. Wow. So their family's got like a bad reputation now all because of this person. What they did to you. That's messed up. That's messed up. A veteran could be involved here. A veteran, a retired veteran, NA. Something about NA or not allowed. Yeah. not applicable, not allowed. Okay, this person can be applying for jobs and they can't get jobs anywhere, or they're about to be, they're not able to get a job, or they won't be allowed to get a job anywhere. Sweet dreams, somebody's about to go night-night. Okay, cold and bitter. Catfishing was involved. Somebody tried to catfish you, or they weren't who they said that they were, right? Okay, or somebody could have said that you were catfish, okay, or you were trying to catfish people, okay, that you weren't who you said you were, okay, or they were trying to prove that you weren't who you say you were. It's not your job to heal this person or these people. They need to do the work on their own, period. So they need to do the work themselves. You and God against the world. It's them and their. So they're so mad at you that they could turn every person on this planet against you. As long as you got God, you don't give a fuck. You know, you alchemize that shit, baby. So you alchemize this shit. You don't care if they turn everybody against you. It's you and it's them and their people against you know, the whole planet again, and the whole world against you. Whatever, you don't care. You got God, you got the universe, you're an alchemist. You alchemize that shit, you turn it around. Like I said, you don't give a fuck. It is what it is. They could think that they could take whatever they want to think they can take from you, and it don't make no dang difference. Let them stay mad. Let them hate. Who's going to be the one sitting at your table? You're going to get to choose that, aren't you? That's right. All these so-called fake family, friends, people that were saying that you were fake, phony, trying to blame you, trying to be arrogant, ignorant, you know, acting like, oh, well, they think they're better, or they think that they know more than you do, you know. Oh, you think you're smarter, calling you bitter, hateful. Let them. Who's going to be sitting at your table with you, reaping your rewards? While you're blessing other people that deserve it. These are your blessings, given by God, given by the universe, to help other people with. Earth Angel. These are spiritual gifts. So let them hate. They don't have to be like that. They choose to be like that. They could heal. Water sign refused to admit they're a deceiver, even though they have deep emotions for you. If they spoke up, it would make them look bad, so they live in denial. So somebody lives in denial, or they wanted to live in denial. So, funny how people thought you were their problem and no longer deal with these people, and yet they have the same problems, lies, behaviors, and addictions. And that's where they'll stay, I guess, until they decide that they want to heal. They want to set in hermit energy, you know. Emergency surgery. Somebody could go through emergency surgery. Something could happen during emergency surgery. And we did see that coffin there. So, moonlights as a stripper for extra cash. Somebody could have said you moonlighted as a stripper for extra cash. That's where that, you know, prostitute energy here was, promiscuous energy, swagger. This could have been somebody's swagger or trying to be swagger. Barks, yells, and shouts and screams to try and get your attention or talk to you. This is somebody that you cannot have a conversation with. They're impossible, and it always leads to arguments. Yeah, this person could drive a pickup truck. Yeah. Caldwell, Baldwin, Cottrell, Zickafoos, Randolph, Vogel, Chavez, Madden, Aries, Bachman, Krajewski, or Dunkel. Those names could be significant. Press charges. Spirit orders, let them fall, no matter who it is. I don't care who it is. Let them fall. Brother, sister, uncle, cousin, child, whatever. Parent, let them fall. Friend, doesn't matter. If they were really for you and in your corner, they would have been there for you. Think about that. They wouldn't be people-pleasing and joining your haters. So they wouldn't worry about being winners. Everybody, you know, is a winner. And if you really think about it, I mean, you're not really technically a loser. It's learning a lesson. You fall. I mean, you can think of yourself as a loser if you want to think of yourself as a loser. Or you can accept the fact is, you know what, I fell down. Yes, I lost the round. But I can get back up. I can dust my knees off. Okay? I did not do well. Maybe that's not the field for me. Okay. You don't have to think of yourself as a loser. That's choice. It's your worth. It's not anybody else's. You choose to let other people decide your worth. So you think of it as you're winning and you're doing well, or you're learning. I make mistakes. I've lost some. Yes. But I'm learning. That doesn't mean I'm a loser. That doesn't mean I'm worthless. I have worth. You have worth. Every person on this planet has worth. We have value to us. That's right. Cancer, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces on the bottom. Just want to give you a couple extra signs there you could be dealing with. Let's see. I'm hearing Nantucket. For some reason I'm hearing Nantucket. Ohio. Oregon. Nevada. Annabelle could be significant. Or Annalise. New York. Alabama, Utah, Georgia, Virginia. I'm hearing Gaines, Gainer, Minnesota, New Hampshire, Texas. Something about the Avengers. Somebody likes the Avengers. Maybe somebody's got a child that likes the Avengers. New Mexico. Something about the Navy or like the Naval Academy could be significant. Louisiana. Maybe this veterans from like Navy or Naval Academy. Or they did both of those or something. I don't know. Or they have a child going through that or went through that. Massachusetts, Arkansas. Narwhal, Pennsylvania. Hershey, something about Hershey. Okay, somebody likes chocolate. We have an allergy to chocolate. Something about Hershey. Hershey, Pennsylvania. South Carolina, New Jersey. One more. Nancy. Nathaniel. Arizona. My name ain't Nathan, Arizona. Paris, Texas. That came to mind. Paris, Texas. Something about a boss here. I'm hearing boss. I'm hearing the name Greg. Also Minnie. Hearing Minnie. Amanda or Mandy. Oh, Canadian bacon. Somebody have Canadian bacon today? There's some bacon, Canadian bacon. Carlene. Jody. Or Jamie. Jasper. Jade. There's a lot of Jade names starting to come out now. Okay. Wendy, Willa or Willow, Waylon, something about fishing for walleye, Chuck, Cassidy or Cassie, Carson, Silas, Emerson, Herman, Timothy, Izzy, Ari, or Ariana, Tyrese, Skylar, Sylvia, Sylvester, and Sylvia. Maybe there's like matching, like similar names here. It was like twin, somebody could have a set of twins. Hero or Hiro, Gia or Gina or Gia, Hero or Hiro. It's weird. Okay. I'm getting a little, yeah, different, like a foreign type name here. Nina. I'm also hearing De Jesus. De Jesus. Something to do with strawberries here. Okay? Specific with strawberries. Okay. New Jersey, Arizona, Texas, New Mexico, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Arkansas, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, New Hampshire, Virginia, Minnesota, Georgia, Utah, Alabama, Ohio, New York, Nevada, Oregon. I said New Jersey. I also said Nantucket. That may be significant for somebody too. Gemini, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cancer. I said Scorpio a few times. Aries, Leo, Sag. I did say that, and I picked up other water signs too. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A and N. Those are significant. And I said Ref, R-E-F. Any of the names that I mentioned to you too. So could be relevant. So good luck, guys. This is the message that I have for the collective for today. So I hope that it resonated with you. If it did not, it wasn't your message, okay? So share it. Hopefully it'll help someone else in their situation. Good luck. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday night. Take care, and I will see you in the next one, okay? Love you guys, and yeah, have a great day. Have a great night. Take care.